My big day.
Gotta do it.
And no goofy. My big day. Leon's big day. It's Zach's big day. It's Zach's big day. It's Zach's big. It's our big day. 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 It's my big day. It's my big day. It's my big day.
Complex communication system in a relatively short period of time. And what are those strange click sounds we sometimes hear? And why do they only occur in a small corner of the globe? Others have a steady culture. We often travel to hard-to-reach places and observe how an individual's reality is shaped by the surrounding politics, economics, religion, and other elements present in human societies. It is sometimes said that the result of that research often has the effect of making the exotic mundane and the mundane. The third recipient is Zach Sedefyan. Zach was a great student. I think he was in 3 or 4 of my classes. In the field methods class, he had a great ear for tone and was able to do that. And already as an undergraduate, he's presented his own research on this language at 2 different conferences. So congratulations to Zach.
Lee has told you a bit about that research, so I will tell you about other things he's done. I'm not actually his faculty mentor. I would say that's Lee. I was his faculty advisor. It's different. I just help with administrative stuff. But Zach took 3 courses with me, 2 regular courses, and 1 independent study. The first of the courses was called Linguistic Structures, where every student is assigned materials on some language in a language family that was on a language spoken in southern Mexico called Olutec. Has like 17 speakers now. And well, it won't in 20 years. But it's important language for understanding the history of Mesoamerica in terms of the civilizations that existed there and what they accomplished. But from the linguistic point of view, Zach did something that nobody else in the class did. There were 15 students, and all of them undertook heavy-duty work. But what Zach did was to take a database, essentially an electronic representation of a dictionary of about 8,000 items, and he combed through this thing to find something that stuck out. Something unusual that wasn't captured in any of the readings that he had or in any generalizations by the author of the database or the written materials. And so he found some weird vowels that kept showing up where there weren't any vowels, supposedly, but they kept showing up. And he did what linguists do when he finds some anomaly, and he grabs it like a dog and goes through and finds everything he can about all the examples where it does happen, all the examples where it doesn't, and accounts for something new about the structure of the language.
Wow.
I won't tell you what it was, since 92% of you, linguistics may not be your bag. But anyway, it was a great piece of work. It was original, and it was right. Possibly, anyway. I thought it was right. He also did another course in historical linguistics, which involves looking at the comparisons among different modern languages to figure things out about their ancestors. He was one of the people who, one of 3 people, 1 or 2 grad students in the class, who were able to completely and correctly solve that problem in the history of the Baltic and Finnic languages. And finally, he did an independent study with me on computational linguistics, and we met regularly during the summer. Most independent studies, maybe more or less interaction directly. And it had this salutary effect of telling him that my style of computational linguistics is not the style of computational linguistics. Later on, he decided that computational linguistics is stupid. So it was helpful in clarifying his objectives. Anyway, Zach did a great job in everything he undertook, and I'm really happy to be able to pass on this award to him.
Thank you, John. Great job, Zach.
Van Schweiger.